Okay, so Halloween is coming up, and pardon my language, but for lack of a better word, it is a total shit show around here when it comes to fireworks. It kind of starts around 5 p.m. and it can go almost nonstop until 1 or 2 in the morning. It's pretty intense. And a couple of years ago, it was really, really bad because there was somebody who used to live on the street that was lighting them off. So the lights and the smoke were really close, and it was like a war zone, and the horses just didn't know how to cope with it. However, we're not going to change people's minds. And I've had people even on here be quite cruel and say, well, train them and let them learn how to be around firearms. Well, first of all, I'm Canadian, so I don't really have a gun, but even if I did, I wouldn't have enough ammunition to recreate the actual noise and what it's like here to give the horses that feeling to desensitize them. I imagine I'd go broke. Anyhow, so I try to give them things to relax them, and I stay outside with them. But last year, somebody who saw one of my TikToks had an amazing suggestion about something I didn't even know existed. And there's several playlists on YouTube that mimic the sound of fireworks. And they go on for like a couple of hours, and it's meant to train cats or dogs or horses or whatever to desensitize them. And you start them at a really low volume, and you gradually work your way up louder in volume over the course of time, getting them ready for it. So I have this powered speaker that I'm going to put outside behind the stall. And I'm just going to start, as of today, having it on really, really low and just doing normal stuff that gradually increase the volume and maybe do things to relax them, do some training, do some clicker training, just so this is in the background for all good things. And hopefully over the next 2 weeks we can get it to a significant enough volume that it's just standard for them. And let's hope we have a better Halloween, both in terms of maybe less fireworks, and for the fireworks we do have less stressed horses. 2 weeks ago, I'm in my empty stall right here. I put a speaker in here, and I found those playlists on YouTube, and I started playing them. Just really, really soft at first, and I would be doing my chores, and I'd be grooming the horses, and then just gradually and gradually over the course of 2 weeks, getting louder and louder. And this guy in particular, I was always afraid he would run a fence. But look at him. He's a little worried, but he's coping and he's handling it. Because I was able to prepare him with something that actually sounded like what happened. So the night is still young. You can probably hear it. It goes on like this for hours. But he's okay. He's okay. And he doesn't seem to care at all.